لله نحمده ونصلي وسلم على رسوله الكريم. We continue inshallah to talk about the words of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, who are Ummahat al-Mu'mineen, the mothers of the believers. And today we will talk about the name, wife of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, by the name Ummu Habiba, the mother of Habiba, who is also the daughter of Abu Sufyan. She is called Ramla bint Abu Sufyan ibn Harb. This lady, as you understand, the name of the father is one of the causes of Islam in Mecca and one of the great leaders of the Quraysh who had not yet accepted Islam and were opposing. But Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, when He decides to have hidayah from somebody, nobody can stop it. She accepted Islam among the as-sabiqun al-awwalun, among the first people to accept Islam. And the husband was again among the first people to accept Islam, Ubaydillah ibn Jahsh. So she lived in Mecca, like as we all know, the situation in Mecca for a lot of people was that there was a lot of torture and a lot of harassment for those who accepted Islam, so definitely she was one of them. So when Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam gave permission for the people to go to Habiba, and he said that there's a Malik, there's a king who nobody will have any unjust dealing, so you can go there. She decided with the husband in the second lot to go to Habasha. Second lot, the first lot was made up of 16 people, 12 men and 4 women, and was led by Uthman ibn Affan with his wife Ruqayya. So the second lot, which had more people, Ramla bint Abi Sufyan al-Harb was among those groups. She went to Habasha, and alhamdulillah, we know what happened in Habasha. Very briefly, we all know, in Habasha, when they went there, the Muslims, the Quraysh, specifically when the second lot went, and this was made up quite a number of people, the Quraysh thought that these people will prepare themselves and they will be quite a lot and then there will be a nation. So let us try to get them before they become many and powerful. So they sent 2 important people from Quraysh to go to Najashi to seek his assistance so that all those who migrated to Habasha should be returned. And among the people whom they sent was Abdullah ibn Abi Rabi'ah and Amr ibn al-As. Amr ibn al-As was considered as a daya, as a very intelligent individual. So in a lot of situations where there are problems, people use him, and after he accepted Islam and he was good in Islam, he also did a lot of good things, including the conversion and the fight and the jihad in the northern part, in Palestine and other places, and in northern Africa, that is in Egypt and other places. It was Amr ibn al-As who really conquered a lot of these lands. Now, this time he was still in the Jahiliyyah and opposing Islam, so he went with this fellow, his Abdullah ibn Abi Rabi'ah. They were very clever and they had collected quite a lot of gifts for Najashi and the priest, the big priest there. And first, they met the priest and tried to convince the money so that these people can be returned to Mecca. And they were very much not in favor to let the Muslims meet Najashi, because they feared if they meet Najashi, they might influence Najashi. So then when they went to the Malik, of course, after seeking audience with the Malik, they went there and they told the Malik the words which have been written in a lot of Islamic books that Ya Malik, we have some people who are sufaha, who are people, young people, who really are not obeying their fathers, their uncle, they are not following their religion, neither are they accepting your religion, they are following their religion, we don't understand it, neither you will understand it. So they painted a very bad picture immediately. And we ask you, the Quraysh have sent us the Jew so that you can enable us to have these people so that they are returned to their qawm, to their ashira, to their fathers and their uncles and relatives, because they know better how to handle them, and so that they they don't remain as fitna and all those issues. So the priests were there, were already been given a little present and were already been influenced by the talk of Amr ibn As and his colleague Abdullah ibn Abi Rabi'ah, were influenced. So immediately after Amr had said, they talked to the Malik and said, oh Malik, we agree with them and we think their people know better how to handle this, so you better give them to these people so that, in other words, they need protection to return all those people to Makkah so that they start punishing them and torturing them. As it is done now, in a lot of people who seek refugees somewhere else sometimes, for one reason or the other, they will be returned to the country where they were, and if these people migrate specifically for the sake of Islam, then they will be tortured and all that, but at times also the Western world and other parts of the world do not mind or do not care about that. But this Malik, as the Rasul had said, and this is the lesson to us, as Rasul, during that time when there were no media and it's not easy to know the politics of other places and the type of leaders they have and what type of leaders, but the Rasul was fairly informed about this and he said, there's a Malik there and you will never be mabdooh, you will never, ain't no injustice will happen to you. So the Malik said, he got annoyed, even with his friends. He said, how can I turn people I've never even listened to hear and evaluate their situation they were being told? If they are as what you have said, then we will return them. But if they are not like that, then I'm not going to be the one people have run to my kingdom for protection that I will return them to. So let them come and see me tomorrow. So alhamdulillah, they came to see him and the Muslims had already met and decided who will be their leader. It was Ja'far bin Abi Talib, the cousin of the Prophet ﷺ, the brother of Ali bin Abi Talib, and they decided they're not going to hide anything. We will talk exactly what our religion tells us to worship and to handle things. So they went there and they were asked, I have been told that you are this and this and this, can you explain yourself? And they said, they talked to them and said that the Najashi telling that we grew up in the Jahiliyyah, in the religion which actually we were eating the dead bodies, we were doing this, we were not taking care of the neighbors, we were not taking care of the needy people, we were worshipping idols, so many things which will really not be well for a Christian like Najashi. Explain all those things. And then a messenger of Allah came from within ourselves. We know him, we know very well how honest he is and all those good qualities of the messenger. And he asked us not to worship idols, to worship Allah alone, and to do good to other people, to take care of the neighbors, to take care of the needy, and all those good things of Islam, which will impress anybody who believes in a religion which has something to do with Islam, I mean that all the other religions are Islam, but we have, which at least are obeying some books of Allah, even if they are distorted. So, after talking like that, Najashi got really impressed, and he said, do you have anything which as a revelation for this message of Allah? They said yes, and they recited Kafaya and so on. And as we know, Surah Al-Maryam, how much it will influence somebody who is a Christian. And Ja'far bin Abi Talib recited it very well until Pastor Najashi started actually crying, the tears were coming out, and the priests, all of them, were crying. Then he said, Shahira, he said, إن هذا والذي جاء به عيسى ليخرج من مشكاة واحدة. By Allah, this religion and what Isa came with are coming from the same source. In public you go and nobody will harm you and you obey and worship your Lord in the way you want. Of course, the story is a bit long, but you know it. Then they came back again, and with the last started adding a number of issues that where do they talk about Isa and all that, and they came back and they were very frank. And still, Najashi was still impressed, and he said, you are not going to be harmed, even though some of the priests were not that happy, but he didn't care about that. So in short, the Muslims then were quite comfortable. It's only there is one bad, there is that you are a strange person, you're not in your own country, people do don't speak the language, the culture is different and all that. You have very few Muslims who are with you, but otherwise, at least they escaped the torture of what was happening in Mecca. As you know, people like Somalia and like Yasir, they were killed there with Jahl, and others also were treated very badly, like Bilal and other people. So Ramla was among the people who were there with her husband. Uthman ibn Affan was among the people who were there with his wife Ruqayya. Salama was there with the husband. Asma bint Umays was there with Ja'far. Quite a number of ladies and quite very many people who were there. And I urge the Muslim brothers, especially those who love the ilm, to try and find out a bit more of what happened and what type of people who went to Habasha and their virtues and all that. We don't have much time to talk about it, but it is a good experience and it has a lot of lessons out of why the Prophet did that. I will mention one or two later in my talk, inshallah. Now, what happened to Ramla is the subject of our talk today. Unfortunately, the husband, Ubayd ibn Jahash, reverted to Christianity. So he became a Christian. Now, you can imagine a body from the daughter of Abi Sufyan, going there to run away from the torture and to be able to practice her religion. Then the husband himself changed to Christianity. Of course, by then they already had a child who is Habiba, that is why she is called Ummu Habiba. And Ubaydillah was also trying to influence the wife, as you can imagine, a man in a place where it is a foreign country can easily influence the partner, especially the wife. And of course, Alhamdulillah, Ramla remained very firm. We don't know. There are very few people who accepted or debated against Christianity as Muslim. Maybe this is not an excuse. These are the people who went to a foreign country where they dominantly they were Christian, but they have not yet known enough about Islam because the revelations are still coming. And we are not very sure how those revelations which come to the Prophet reach these people. So it is easy for somebody who hasn't come from idol worshiping to come and worship Allah and then be influenced to be a Christian or a Jew. But all the same, the others were not influenced. Now, what our Rasul did, and you can imagine this is also for this wife and other wife, there are very many good reasons why Rasul decided to get married to them. And even if they were not married, there was nothing wrong for him to have married much more than one wife and much more than four because he was allowed. And other messengers of Allah at that time got married to so many, like Sulaiman and others, Dawood and even Yaqub and all that. But we could just talk about Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam because this is the job of Orientalist Mustashriqeen who want to hammer Islam through its leaders. And Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam, after hearing all this information, decided to send somebody to go to Habasha to propose and ask Najashi to take active part in that, to propose, send a khutbah that he wants to get married to Ramla bint Abi Sufyan. What a good strategy. He is somebody whose husband had already converted to Christianity. So literally she is living alone. She is having no other male partner or anybody to take care of her. So the marriage was done by Wakala, and Rasulullah paid the mahar and everything, but she stayed there for quite a time until the time Ja'far came back to Medina. And this I want to explain. Ja'far came back to Medina in the 7th year in the Fath Habiba. Habiba was founded in the 7th year of Hijrah. People went to Habasha in the 5th year of Hijrah. These are 15 years. So Ja'far remained, and some people there will extend for 15 years in Habasha. Somebody may ask, why didn't they go immediately when Rasul migrated to Medina? When Rasul migrated to Medina, still there were a lot of challenges and a lot of dangers. The Quraysh never left the Muslims to settle in Medina. There was the battle of Badr, where they came from Mecca to Medina in the 2nd year. There was the where they came to Medina in the 3rd year. There was a battle of Khandaq where they came to Medina in the 5th year. So the Muslims were not left to uncertain. Maybe Rasul in his own wisdom wanted to have another base just in case they are almost going to be eliminated, annihilated completely in Medina. At least there is a nucleus of Muslims somewhere in Habasha which other people can run away to them and then continue to bring up an Islamic state somewhere else rather than Medina, because he was not very sure how successful this was to be. But during after Sulh al-Hudaybiyah, which happened in the 6th year after Hijrah, Rasul sent somebody to go to Amr ibn Umayyah, a government, to go to Habasha to collect the people who remained there. Why after Sulh al-Hudaybiyah? Because Sulh al-Hudaybiyah in the 6th year after Hijrah is the only time when the Quraysh realized now we're dealing with a state. Islamic State is more or less as big or as strong as ours. Therefore, they agreed to have an agreement. The mere fact that you are writing an agreement between this group and this group is the recognition of their power. So Rasul realized now I'm going to have a peace, and he knew after that a lot of people will accept Islam and most likely we will be better than the Meccan people. Of course, you remember what he said during the Battle of Khandaq. During the Battle of Khandaq, 3 times they come to Medina, I say. But Ghazwat Badr, Ghazwat Uhud, and Ghazwat Khandaq. So he said, this is the last time we are going to be attacked nowadays. Next time it will be us who are going to go to their place. And next time was the 6th year where they went not for the fight, for Umrah, but they were refused. Then the 7th year, Umrah to Qada, where they went to Makkah, they were allowed to remain there for 3 years and made their Umrah. And then that was the 7th year. 8th year, they went for Makkah, to conquer Makkah. And people had increased so much that when they went to the Sulh al-Hudaybiyah, they were just 1,400. When they went in the Fatih of Makkah, how many were there? They were 10,000. Islam expanded so much after Sulh al-Hudaybiyah because the Muslim had peace and had time to concentrate on propagating Islam rather than keep on fighting the Quraysh or the Jews all the time. And the Jews, they already had been dealt a fatal blow. The 3 groups already fought and all of them were expelled from Medina, Banu Qaynuqa after the battle of Ghazwat Badr, Banu Nadir after the battle of Uhud, Banu Qurayza after the battle of Khandaq. So Islam was settling well with this, all the neighbors, they were quite okay and well secure. Then that is the time when Rasul sent this individual, Amr ibn Umayyah, to go and collect all the people remaining in Habasha. They came in 2 dhows, and they were 16 men, and I'm sure with quite a few women, because we remember among the women who remained was actually Asma bint Qais, the wife of Ja'far. It was Ummu Salama and the husband. It was Ramla and the husband, of course, is already reverted to Christianity. So they came. When they came, Rasul had already had the victory over the Habiba people in the 7th year. And remember he said a famous statement, I don't know which one I'm happier with much more. Is it the victory that we have defeated the Habiba people, or is it the coming of Ja'far? Because it had been his cousin and he remained outside for 15 years. And of course the coming of his wife, whom he got married but has never come until that time. And mind you, Ramla, when she came to Medina, she was about 40 years. So it's not something so much attractive that he wanted because of this or that, but the situation this individual went through, and being the daughter of somebody who was still opposing Islam, Abi Sufyan by then. Connected with that, with Abi Sufyan, after the Sulh al-Hudaybiyah, there was something which happened between the Quraysh and Banu Khuzaa and Banu Bakr, a dispute and a fight which actually nullified the agreement which was there. The agreement in the Sulh al-Hudaybiyah was supposed to last for 10 years. The 10 years the Quraysh and the Muslim will remain in peace. But because of that disagreement, and there were 2 groups, Banu Bakr and Banu Khuzaa, one group was the Muslim, the other group was with the Quraysh. Now the group with the Muslim, with the Mu'mineen, was attacked by the other group, and it was support the bigger coalition. So that was a breaking of the treaty. So Abu Sufyan, being a smart fellow and also the leader of the opposition, so to say, of the non-believers of the Quraysh, came to Medina to try and get the thing and tell the Prophet that our agreement is still there. We haven't broken the agreement. The Prophet never answered anything. So he went to his daughter, Ramla, in Abi Sufyan. Yes, to rest or something like that. Abi Sufyan is a long story. He went to so many people. He went to Abu Bakr to seek intervention. He didn't get. He went to Umar to seek intervention with the Prophet. Because the Prophet never answered anything. He didn't get. He went to Ali. So he went to his daughter just to visit her. And as he wanted to sit on the bedding or the bed of the Prophet, the daughter took all the mattress and everything and removed it from him. So Abu Sufyan was surprised. Why are you removing this? He said, because this is the flesh of our Rasul and you are an unbeliever, so you are najis, cannot be one. I will not let you sit on the flesh of our Rasul. So he said, Ya Bunayya, أصابك شر من بعد. After this, you have got really something bad has happened to you. Anyway, he would come to understand that when you accept Islam, then when people become Muslim, their loyalty becomes with the believers and not with the relatives, especially if those relatives are fighting Islam. Finally, the lady remained for some years, Ramla, and in the 44th year, during the era of Muawiyah bin Abi Sufyan, his brother, she died. Before she died, she called Aisha radiallahu anha and told her, I want you to forgive me between the people of the same husband, the wives of the same husband. There are always some dispute and quarrel. So if I wronged you, then I ask forgiveness. And Aisha radiallahu anha said that I have forgiven you and you forgive me. And she was very happy about that. And she said, Allah may make you happy that you have made me happy during this time. Then called Ummu Salama and asked her the same thing. Then she died during that time when actually she has lived for quite a while as the wife of the Prophet and passed through all the people of the Prophet until when his brother was the Amir al-Mu'minin. Inshallah, we'll stop there and continue tomorrow with the 10th wife of Africa.